Kalubai sat around a campfire, their faces illuminated by the flickering flames. They had been friends since childhood, sharing dreams of achieving greatness in their lives. Aditya, who everyone fondly called Adi, dreamed of becoming the Prime Minister of India one day. DNA wanted to be a successful YouTuber, while Kalubai aspired to become an IAS officer. As they talked and laughed, the night sky above them twinkled with a million stars. Adi gazed up at the vast expanse of the universe and whispered, "I wish to have the power and responsibility to change the fate of our country." Little did they know that their wishes would soon come true. Years passed, and each of them worked tirelessly towards their goals. Adi, charismatic and determined, won the hearts of the people and rose to become the 18th Prime Minister of India in the year 2037. His leadership brought about positive change and prosperity for the nation. DNA, with his creative and engaging content, amassed a huge following on YouTube, spreading love and positivity to millions of viewers. Kalubai, with his dedication and hard work, excelled in his civil service exams and became a respected IAS officer, serving the people with integrity and honesty. Their paths crossed again at a grand event where Adi was awarded the prestigious Bharat Ratna, the highest civilian award in India. The three friends embraced each other, tears of joy and pride shining in their eyes. But fate had other plans in store for them. A terrible war broke out, shaking the very foundation of their beloved country. Adi, DNA, and Kalubai were called upon to lead and protect their nation in its darkest hour. As bombs fell and cries of anguish filled the air, Adi stood tall, his heart burdened with the weight of the nation's future. DNA used his platform to spread messages of hope and unity, trying to calm the fears of the people. Kalubai worked tirelessly to provide aid and support to the victims of the war, his determination unwavering. But despite their best efforts, the war took its toll. As the conflict raged on, Adi, DNA, and Kalubai found themselves facing impossible choices and heartbreaking sacrifices. In the end, they stood side by side, their friendship tested in the crucible of war. And as the dust settled and the smoke cleared, the sad truth dawned upon them. Adi, the Prime Minister who had dreamed of changing the world, lay lifeless on the battlefield, his dreams unfulfilled. DNA, the YouTuber who had inspired millions, was silenced forever. And Kalubai, the IAS officer who had served his country with unwavering loyalty, wept for the loss of his friends and the innocence that had been lost in the war. As the sun set on the horizon, casting a red glow over the ravaged land, the three friends were united in death, their legacies intertwined with the history of their nation. And as the world mourned the loss of three bright stars that had once shone so brightly, a somber silence descended over the land, a poignant reminder of the cost of war and the fragility of peace. And so, the story of Aditya, DNA, and Kalubai came to an end, a tragic tale of friendship, sacrifice, and the cruel realities of war. But their memory lived on in the hearts of those they had touched, a beacon of hope in a world torn apart by strife and sorrow. And somewhere, in the vast expanse of the universe, their spirits soared, forever bound by the bond of friendship that had transcended time and space.
A somber silence descended over the land, a poignant reminder of the cost of war and the fragility of peace. And so the story of Aditya, DNA, and Kalubai came to an end at a tragic tale of friendship, sacrifice, and the cruel relations of war. but their memory lived on the hearts of those they had touched, a beacon of hope in a world torn apart by strife and sorrow. And somewhere in the vast expanse of the universe, their spirits soared forever, bound by the bond of friendship that had transcended time and space. Thank you for listening and watching. Thank you for your patience. Like our page, like our videos, share as much as you can, guys. Thank you for listening my thoughts, my writing. Thank you for your appreciations, guys. Thank you very much. Love you all.